Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bowman here, and today we're continuing our playthrough of Icewind Dale, and we are going to head back and talk to Arundel and tell him the news that, well, not really any news to be had.
Okay. Oh, you have returned. What news? Does the evil we seek lie within the Veil of Shadows?
We discovered that the undead in the Veil of Shadows are not connected to the disturbances that we've seen.
Then the true source must lie elsewhere. I sense this evil has taken great care to conceal itself from prying eyes. I fear that by the time we discover it, it may be too late.
What's our next step?
There may be a way to find that which does not wish to be found through magical means. However, to accomplish this, I will need your help.
We're ready to help any way we can.
Then here is what must be done. I need you to find an ancient druidic artifact known as the Heartstone Gem. It is a powerful scrying stone that can be used to divine the location of this evil. Long ago, the Heartstone rested here, within this shrine. The druids of Kuldahar used its power to gain insight on the balance and to look into the affairs of men throughout the realms. Then, one day, an initiate of the shrine stole the Heartstone and fled Kuldahar. The young druid had grown impatient with the humble teachings of his mentor, the archdruid, and hungered for power of his own. He disappeared into the mountains, along with the artifact, and was never heard from again. A few short years after the theft, there were rumors of a strange cult establishing a temple in these mountains. It is conceivable that the rogue druid may have been connected in some way with the emergence of this new cult. If so, then it is possible that the Heartstone Gem may still be found within this temple. The temple is rumored to lie in a canyon far to the east of Kuldahar. I have updated your map to help you find your way. Journey to the temple and discover if the Heartstone is indeed there. If so, return it to Kuldahar, and I shall use its power to find the answers we seek.
Very well. We'll do as you ask. Okay. Well, before we do that, we're going to go sell off a bunch of our stuff, so I'm going to do that quick, and we'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. What can I do for you? Who are you? Of course, introductions. How rude of me. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in my work. The name's Oswald. Oswald Fiddlebender. What is this place? Why, this is my ship. It's my home. At least it has been since I crashed here over a year ago. I know. She's not much to look at, but someday I'll have her back in one piece and in the air once more. In the air? You mean this contraption can actually fly? Of course it can, or at least it could. You should have seen it. It was amazing. It was like sailing out on the sea of clouds. She's my greatest invention yet, you know. A fine boat, huh? That is truly amazing. I'm glad you think so. I call it an airship. Isn't that wonderful? Airship? As it in, a ship that floats in the air. Get it? It's really quite clever if you think about it. Yes, clever. Why would you build such a strange device? The passes through the spine of the world are fraught with many dangers. The caravans that travel between the Southlands and the 10 towns must brave not only the treacherous terrain, but all the nasty creatures that inhabit it as well. I simply sought to find an alternative route through the mountains, or, in this case, over them. So how'd you end up here? Yes, well, that's a rather embarrassing story. You see, when I attempted the crossing on the airship's maiden voyage, I was the only one aboard. I had a bit of a trouble convincing anyone back in Bridgestone to crew with me. Anyhow, I managed to get the ship airborne and was making excellent progress over the mountains. It really was a magnificent view. The billowing clouds, the snow-capped peaks that shimmered like diamonds in the sunlight. I guess I was so enamored by the beauty of it all that I didn't notice that the outcropping of the rock until it was too late. You hit the mountain? Then what? Well, the collision ripped the bottom of the ship wide open. The steering mechanism was badly damaged, and the ship began to lose altitude. I tried desperately to keep it aloft, but down we came, falling from the sky like a stone. It's by sheer luck that I crashed here in the town of Kuldahar. Lucky indeed. Tell me, so what do you do here? I'm an adventurer of sorts. I make things that are meant to improve the lives of others, like the ship, for instance. I also dabble in alchemy. Would you care to sample some of the potions I've concocted? Maybe another time. I couldn't help but notice that wooden box in your pack. May I take a closer look at it? Here. It appears to be a collection of gnomish tools. There may be something in there I could use to repair my airship. Oh yes, look at this. Where did you find this? It was in a Yeti cave. Yes, I think this could be very useful to me, and I suspect probably just dead weight for adventurers. For the toolbox, I'll be willing to part with some of my best potions. I think those may be more useful in your travels than some musty old toolbox. Sorry, but I'd rather just have some gold. Huh. Think a bit of coin might be more useful? Fair enough, but I don't think as much coin as I have to offer as potions. How does 150 sound? Agreed. Excellent, excellent. Now, is there anything else I can help you with? Something for my stock, perhaps? No potions today, thanks. Okay. Now we just gotta find... Myrick. Maybe he's in the tavern?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Doesn't look like it.
Uh-huh. Sure. Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Sure.
Have you found the other yet? Here it is. It was in the belly of one of the largest of the Yetis. I don't think Silas made it. Poor Silas. At least I'll be able to pass this down to my sons now, but please take this. It's the least I can give you for your trouble. You're welcome. Farewell. Okay. Alright, so I think before we set out, we're going to rest, and I don't think we'll be on our way. Oh, it's you again. What do you want this time? I'm looking for a room. Any free? Yeah, of course we got space for such fine, upstanding travelers such as yourself. By the way, I talked it over with the other folks in town like you asked, and they're willing to let the whole Eden thing slide as long as I take a percentage out of my profits to help the town. Damn warm-blooded vampires. Good. I'd like to rest then. Okay. And back off we go.
Okay.
Temple of the Forgotten God.
I'm exhausted. Let us rest for a while.
Move out of the way. Oh, hold on a second, I got a few questions for you. Red Toe has no time to speak with puny peoples, must run away. What kind of name is Red Toe? When Red Toe was child, he drops big rock on foot. Rock smashes foot and makes him yell. Other Verbig laugh and call him Red Toe. I see. Why are you such in a hurry? What are you running from? Red Toe running from Holy Place. He runs so he die like others. So he no die like others. Holy Place? You mean the temple over there? Yes, Red Toe was guard for friend priest in Holy Place. But then bad priests come. Begin killing priest friends and other Verbig guards with hurtful magic. But Red Toe smart. He fall on ground and makes bad priests think he's dead. When they gone, Red Toe get up and run away. Tell me about these bad priests. Why did they attack the temple? No, Red Toe done talking. Now he run. Runs away before bad priests come and kill him too.
I am exhausted.
We should rest soon.
Okay.
Dying to get out of these clothes.
Defilers. Again, you profane this temple with your murderous presence. There must be some mistake. We've never set foot in this temple before now. There's no mistake. The bodies of my slain brothers are not even cold, and yet more intruders arrive. No doubt to finish us off. Well, you'll find that this time we shall not fall so easily. Guards, guards! The intruders have returned. Son.
Uh-huh.
I'll be needing rest soon.
Uh-huh. Sure. Sure.
That's unfortunate. Looks like it's gone. I wonder who or what could have done this. Actually, let me go back and look, just in case.
Sure. Sure. Okay. Sure.
My pleasure.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Oh, you have returned. What news? Have you found the Heartstone gem?
We discovered that the Heartstone gem was indeed at the temple, but unfortunately someone seemed to have gotten there first and taken it.
Oh, this is terrible news. Did you find any clues as to who these mysterious thieves may be, or where they might have taken the gem?
I found the body of a Talonite priest among the corpses of the slain cultists and their Verbig guards. He was carrying this vial of strange liquid.
The liquid appears to be a form of undiluted snake venom. No doubt this priest of Talona was carrying it for use as a poison. You did well in bringing this to me. This may be just the clue we needed.
What do you mean?
You see, once extracted, venom such as this tends to lose its potency rather quickly, usually over the course of a few days. So it follows that this Talonite must have obtained the poison from somewhere within these mountains. There is only one place where poisonous reptiles could thrive in these cold, windswept mountains.
And where would that be?
Dragon's Eye. It is a vast network of caverns that lead deep into the bowels of a dormant volcano. The entrance is barely a day's journey from here. I suggest you continue the search for the missing Heartstone gem there. I shall mark the location for you on your map.
Very well. To Dragon's Eye, then.
Take care. The caverns of Dragon's Eye are fraught with many perils. Tread lightly, and be wary of the creatures that dwell within its depths.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
After a day's journey through the mountains surrounding Kaldahar, the small band of would-be heroes finally stood before the towering crag of rock that marked the entrance to Dragon's Eye. Somewhere within the depths of the volcanic cavern lay the missing Heartstone gem, and perhaps with it, the answer to who or what was behind the disturbances in Kaldahar.
Sorry, I was muted. Well, everyone, I think we'll end this episode here. Thank you so much for joining me on this playthrough of Icewind Dale. And really quick, just to get it out of the way, I'll mention it in the next episode, but I did, in fact, switch to story mode. I did find that, especially through the last crypt or whatever that we were in, it was getting to the point where I was having to, go back a bunch of times, whether that's me not being the great at the game, which is, probably true. But it's more so that I wanted to get through this, playthrough, not as quickly as possible, but in a meaningful time.
I'll be needing rest soon.
I'm working on it, man. In a meaningful time to where I don't, to where the game doesn't feel like it's becoming a slog. And I know people may think, well, that's sort of part of it. That's what these games are about. I understand, but this is the way I choose to play. I did the same. I did the same thing with Baldur's Gate 2. So however you feel about that, I apologize, but that's what I've
We should
decided.
rest
So
soon. Dying to get out of
that'll
these
be that.
clouds.
Like I said, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.